Welcome, I'm Carol Watwood, Health Sciences Librarian. I'd like to demonstrate how to use WKU Library's OneSearch to find books, articles, and more for your poster session. Let's get started. Open your web browser and go to WKU Libraries. If you're off campus, click Advanced Search and sign in with your WKU NetID and password. NetID, password, log in. When you're signed in, your name will appear at the upper right. If you get stuck at any point, click Ask Us to contact our library help desk. The OneSearch box is like a Google for WKU libraries. It has our book catalog and more. You can find our books, articles, and other materials and read many of them online. My topic is the use of St. John's Wort for anxiety or depression. I click in the search box and type St. John's Wort. Since I have a long phrase, I break my search into chunks. In the second search box, I type anxiety or depression. This searches for St. John's Wort with either anxiety or depression. I want more recent materials, so I limit to last 10 years search. A list of results is ranked by relevance. I need one peer-reviewed journal article for my poster. To limit to peer-reviewed, under Tweak My Results, I click Peer-Reviewed Journals, Apply Filters. Everything else drops out. Notice that many of the results are highly specialized, but if I scroll down, I can find a nice general one. St. John's Wort, load more results. Number 19 looks good. It's peer-reviewed. Notice the purple peer-reviewed indicator. On the top right are several icons. Click ... to see what these mean. I'll show you a couple of particularly useful ones. The Cite button lets me cite this article in APA format. Always double check. Remember the hanging indent here. X to X out of the citation, and pin lets me pin this to a favorites list. Notice the reference jump up to the top of the page. It's going up to the favorites list. Now I have my peer-reviewed article. I'm going to download it and look at the full text. I click Full Text Available. We have this article free of charge in two different places. I'm going to click the first link, EBSCOhost Academic Search Complete. Click PDF to open the official form of the article. It's an Adobe Acrobat file. And notice these links up at the top of the file. The down arrow lets me download it. Cancel to cancel out. Print lets me print it if I have an attached printer. Or I can read the article online. I can scroll down to read it on the screen. When I'm done with this article, X lets me X out of it. X to go back to my list. Now I have my peer-reviewed article, so I'm going to X out of peer-reviewed journals. Now I'm seeing everything again. I can scroll down the list. Again, many of these are highly specialized, but if I scroll down, I'll find a good one that I can use. This one looks good. Update, St. John's Wort and Depression. This is an article, it's not peer-reviewed. I can do pin to pin this to my favorites list, full text to look at the full text. Now I'm going to take my two articles that I found. I click my favorites list, and going to mark these first two. Dot, dot, dot again. Email lets me email these to myself. Send lets me send them. You don't have to use the favorites list, but it's a handy way to keep track of my references. This video has shown you how to use OneSearch WKU's Google for the Library to find 2 references for a poster session and save them to a favorites list. Now, by my name, sign out lets me sign out if I'm at a public computer. I can click Libraries to return back to the WKU Libraries home page. Thank you for watching.